Hey, what you working on?
Come on, MP.
in the house.
Yeah, I did. Well, what's on the menu?
Hey, MP, can I get a favor? My insurance won't cover this.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. Same point?
MP, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical, inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. All right, look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got
I hope to see a numbers increase every. Just kicks, MP.
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top.
Position on the court.
So we can do against these guys.
This is how we do.
Yes, Coach.
Evans checked in for Robinson. Rose comes in for Reddish. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Toppin in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And the pass to Lee. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Ali, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Hayton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
New York shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Lee. Passes it to Šarić. Back to Lee. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the ball.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to MP. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Over Johnson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges passes to Craig. Bridges outside. Right side, Lee. 6 on the shot clock. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking. But
what? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
Shooting for New York.
Road. Just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Šarić dishes to Johnson. MP against Bridges. Over MP. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
MP against Bridges. Outside Rose. Back to MP. Pass to Toppin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Toppin's got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the pass to Craig. He kicks it to Bridges. On the wing, Lee. Back to Craig. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 5. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
There, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
And New York making a change here. Quickly's checked in. MP with it. Now guarded by Šarić. Quickly the pass to Ali. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Back to MP. Off the mark and a bad shot there. McHale's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at McHale's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
Pass to Bridges. Tries it from 9, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 7.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
MP passes to Hartenstein. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's quickly in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP against Bridges. Back to Saric. The tray. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close.
20. The Knicks. 23. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth team.
And perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with MP, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. MP outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Bridges. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. MP against Lee. The kick out to Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. MP way outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Rose against Bridges. And a wide open look for Lee. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. MP against Lee. MP, no good. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And that one's good, Ayton.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
MP outside. Randall outside. Back to MP. They need this one. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Ayton sets the pick for Lee. His three-pointer's off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randall with the bucket.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
To the left side wing. For 3, Okogie. Rebounded by Rose. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Crowder. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Second personal foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
MP passes to Randall. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges leading the charge. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Knicks trail by 6. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Lee. He goes up again. And contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
Question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Releases from 15. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Lee against MP. From beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Now Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Randall brings the double team. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Crowder. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ali. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. At the line for Phoenix, Damian Lee.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Suns ahead.
42. The Knicks, 37.
Hello, folks. Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that pop.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
You know, for Phoenix, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Sharch has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Okogie subbed in for Paul. And then for New York, Sims is checked in. And MP subbed in for Barrett. Suns leading by 9. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Sharch and Johnson are on the block. Landry Shamet is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Poke loose. Shamet with the steal. Down low. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switcher also for New York. Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Charge, a screen on MP. And that one's good, Shamet.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
New York, no good that time either.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Knicks. It's an 18-point game. Up top, Reddish. MP looking around. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. In the corner, it's Bridges. Johnson left side. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Doubled by Ali. A wide open look here for Craig. No good from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that
one. Feeds it to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
MP way outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Bridges shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to MP. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. And
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Suns,
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Ali. And the Knicks miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Bridges for 3. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. Left side Rose. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rose has got his first 2 points.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Bridges finds Sharge. Sims with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Floats it up for Rose. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson in the corner for 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP against Bridges. Rose dishes to MP. And foul on the shot, so the Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, and that one misses. And it's checked in for Damian Lee. And a switcher also for New York. Hartenstein's checked in. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Here's Ali. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Screen by Sharge. And it's Shamet missing. Knicks trail by 20. The 3 from MP. Here's Hartenstein, and they pick up 2. Hartenstein's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
New York foul. 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. Substitution on the court.
And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game.
Your Suns, 110. The Knicks, 90. We appreciate everyone who came out to cheer on their squads tonight. We hope you all get home safely, and we can't wait to see you at our next event.